Hello everybody, my name is Corey Wilkinson. I'm the product manager over the Vice Grip line of locking pliers, and I'm here today to talk to you about our newest innovation in our locking plier family. Our range of CR locking pliers, which you're all familiar with, we've had around for many, many years. A very similar tool to the 1924 tool that we innovated many years ago. This tool, however, very good, but very consistent with many other pliers in the market today. Not a lot of differentiation when it comes to gripping and removal of rusted, broken, frozen bolts, workpieces, which is the #1 use of a locking plier. So what we've done, worked with our team here at Irwin to develop the newest member of the family. This is our new CR range. You'll see a considerable looking difference in the jaw area. The rest of the tool is pretty similar. In the jaw area, you're seeing a new V-style jaw, and that allows for better gripping, better surface gripping, and better applications. But also, what you'll notice when I open the tool and bring the plier lock shut, there's a bit of an underbite on the tool. When I close the tool completely, it lines up. What you can't see is on the inside, there's a floating jaw here that allows the tool to self-energize onto the workpiece. All of those of you that have worked with our Groovelock before, you know that you can lock a Groovelock onto a pipe and you can actually stand on the tool because the tool continues to grip more and more with the more pressure that you put onto the handle. In a very similar way, this new range of CR locking pliers does that for you. Let me show you how. When showing off the new range of CR pliers, I want to give you a few tips on how to do the best possible demo to wow your customers as well as show off for end users when we have the chance to demonstrate the tool. Let me show you how.
2, 1.
All right, the first thing you want to do is open up your current or old CR. Now also, any competitive plier on the marketplace will work just fine because really nobody has the advantage that our new range of CRs has. So we're going to take the old range of 10 CR, one will come in your launch kit. We're going to go ahead and open the jaw up to where I can close the tool. Once I close it, I'm going to turn the screw one more quarter turn and then lock it down. As you notice, I'm pretty good amount of pressure on there. Then I'm going to take my new 10 CR, same thing, open it up so I can close it on, and then give it one quarter turn and lock it down. Therefore, both tools are locked with the same closing force on the pipe. Now, when the wow factor demo here is, they have the same closing force, they're on the same exact pipe. When I go ahead and push down on the old 10 CR, as you see, I slip, eventually banging my knuckles into the metal, tearing up the workpiece. Really not a good thing for a locking plier to do when you're trying to remove something that's pretty much busted, broken, rusted, or frozen that you can't get out. Now, on the new 10 CR, again, I have the same closing force, going to do the same exact thing, and you'll notice, with all the power that I have, I can't get this to move. Now, to really impact the display, I'm going to take it without unlocking it, and go ahead and set it down on the floor, make sure you've got a safe area to work on, and I'm going to stand on the tool. And if you notice, I'm completely standing on the tool, and it's not moving. And once again, so there's no trickery involved, I'll release the tool with just a little bit of pressure. Again, I can lock it on with that same pressure, and I can't move it. As you can tell, when we remove the tools from the workpiece, on the old style tool or any competitive locking plier in the market to a vice grip, when you slip, you damage and destroy the workpiece, even more so. This is really a problematic issue when you have to reuse the workpiece. On the new CR, you can notice we barely dented into the paint on gripping down on the plier, and that's because we didn't slip, we didn't strip the workpiece. So if, again, in a real life situation, this bolt, this nut would be able to be taken off, reused again, and be able to keep going. Whereas here, we've destroyed the workpiece. Hey, Tom. I'll do my trailer if you need it.
All right. It's on anytime ready.
Well, after talking to many users, they tell us today, using our locking pliers, our vice grips, or competitive locking pliers, they sometimes have to put tons and tons of pressure, upwards of hundreds, 150 pounds of closing force, so that the plier doesn't slip. And still, that doesn't even come close to what our new CR range can do with just minimal closing force. Let us demonstrate that. What I'll do is I'll take my plier, put it on the workpiece, and I'm going to try to find the closing force where I can get enough pressure to get it to close. Now be careful, because when you do that, you're putting a lot of energy in the tool and you can create pinch points. Even with all that pressure that I just loaded into the tool, and again, this could be any competitive locking plier on the market, I still destroyed my workpiece, I'm still slipping and moving the tool. Obviously, that's a frustration to the user. Even with all that work they did to put it in, and they hurt their hands to do it. Now, when I'm going to release the plier, this is also a major frustration, especially in areas where they're working around delicate situations, machinery, equipment, automotive. When they release this, all that energy is stored up in the tool from the closing force, and it has an explosive release. And as you can see, you want to be very careful not to have your hands or any other things down here, because you can hurt yourself pretty badly. And this is a real life, real world frustration of our users. Now again, I want to show you, when you take the new CR, again, I find a closing force, I'll put a quarter turn on there, nice and easy, and I can't move the plier. Two hands, I can't move it. I didn't destroy or damage my workpiece, as you saw, and oh, by the way, look at that release. Nice and easy, safety, productivity, a lot easier to use. Again, just another example on how the new, innovative, patented range of CR locking pliers is going to revolutionize the locking plier world. Along with our launch kit, I'm receiving a demo display for the new range of CR locking pliers. We're also going to be including our new range expansion on our Groovelock program. You're all well aware that we have had the V-Jaw Groovelock in the market for many years. This product has been very, very successful and continues to grow year over year. However, our users have been demanding that we have different style jaws and configurations, as well as sizes, for the line of tools. So we're going to be introducing a new line, which includes the straight jaw, the most popular style jaw in the marketplace, as well as the smooth jaw, the newest and fastest growing part of the marketplace for delicate fittings, chrome fixtures, and exposed pipe. Let us show you how, on the pipe demo display, how we can demonstrate each style of jaw on the fittings and best show how your users would use the tool, as well as a good chance to show your customers why they should carry not only Groovelock, but our new range of CR locking pliers. First plier we want to demonstrate is our V-Jaw style Groovelock. You're probably most familiar with this. It's been on the market for a number of years, and it is the leading selling V-Jaw plier in the market. What makes it so unique is its angled upper and lower teeth, flat gripping area straight, and some flat jaw depth here. That allows us to grip onto a number of different types of applications: couplings, pipes, round, hex shape, and as well, you'll see on this coupling here on the pipe demonstration display, it's a pretty odd shape with different bulges and grooves. Now go ahead and lock my top jaw on, adjust up, and I can grip and twist and turn this in any style that I like. V-Jaw is probably the most universal tool we have, but again, the most popular tool in the marketplace is going to be the straight jaw, which we're going to show next. Our next style of Groovelock to show off is our straight jaw Groovelock. As you notice, straight, no angle teeth, great for gripping on all flat, smooth, straight surfaces. For example, the cleanout plug here on the end of the pipe demo display that you receive in your launch kit is a great way to show off the straight jaw tool. Go ahead and lock it up, and you can adjust and tighten it down. Our final Groovelock we like to show off is our new smooth jaw Groovelock. As you notice by looking at the teeth, there are none. That's because we have a ground surface here that allows it for a nice, smooth finish, so when gripping onto chrome fittings, exposed piping, ductwork, or nylon-coated or chrome-coated bolts, this allows not to leave any mars or spots on the workpiece. Today, the only way that this is solved is through wrapping straight jaw, like you saw earlier, wrapping those jaws with electrical tape or rubber fittings and caps. What we do here to demonstrate it, you'll notice we have a nylon-fitted bolt on the end, and with a nice smooth surface on it. We want to make sure we don't grab this with any other Groovelock or the new CR range of pliers. Go ahead, just like all of our other Groovelocks, lock on, and we can adjust up and down on the bolt, and it will spin for us. You'll notice no matter how I grab it and how much I turn, the surfaces stay nice and smooth, there's no marring. So we've got this range of pliers is one of the newest in the market. You'll start to see this grow more and more as exposed fittings and chrome fittings in bathrooms become more and more accepted. Our full range of new CR locking pliers is going to be available in both the original traditional style triggered handle, as well as our new fast release soft grip, which has an elimination of pinch points and the full both double grips. We're going to be sending you samples of tools in your launch kit, but want to make sure you're aware that we have a full range in the new CR family, starting with our 10-inch size, 7-inch, and new 5-inch size. Again, in both fast release and original. As well, for the launch kit, you'll be receiving samples of our Groovelock family, which again is available both in the smooth, V, and straight jaw.